Let's hope Trey Schaefer's teacher doesn't ask how the boy spent his afternoon away from school yesterday. Trey, like thousands of other impressionable youngsters, crowded into Camden Yards for the Orioles' home opener against the Detroit Tigers. Trey's goal was to see his hero, left fielder Luke Scott, in person because
he hits a lot of home runs.
Scott didn't hit one yesterday, but that might have been the only disappointment at sun-splashed Oriole Park, where fans streamed in from a long, cold winter for a spring fix of baseball. Neither Trey Schaefer nor his kid sister Ava is old enough to remember when opening days at Camden Yards or its predecessor, Memorial Stadium, were just the first days of happy baseball seasons, as Frank and Brooks, Eddie and Cal piled up pennant after pennant. Boog Powell was a part of all of that. Yesterday was his 36th opening day, 17 spent in uniform, and the last 19 as the proprietor of Boog's Barbecue, a shop down the right field line on Utah Street. Yesterday, while his staff piled pit ham, turkey, and beef onto sandwich rolls, Powell served up handshakes, autographs, and memories.
Before it was the anticipation of a new season, and it's still the anticipation of a new season, and they took all my home runs away. And so I'm starting from scratch this year, and they took all of my sales away from last year. So we got to work on selling some sandwiches, and that's what I do now. And, try to give up a smile with a sandwich, and just make people feel good about being at the ballpark. That's what I'm all about.
For the last 13 years, a handshake and a tasty sandwich have been about the only positive Orioles fans have taken from the ballpark. But an infusion of new talent and a 4-0 start have fans thinking things could be different this year.
We got hope. We all have hope. We are season ticket holders for multiple years now. And this year, we have a lot of hope that Buck is going to take the team where it needs to go.
Those early years were lots of fun, and though they lost more than they won, baseball had returned to Baltimore.
Oh,
Put two Robbies in the mix, and by 1966, the Orioles had put the Dodgers down in 4. I'm talking baseball. Gentile and John Orsino, Oriole baseball.
I'm Milton Kent, reporting from Camden Yards for 88.1 WYPR.